Woo.
And it
Oh,
says, "We are
okay.
live. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Shady Davy D. LaFleur, the host of the Layer of LaFleur. This is the LaFleur Network, and we're going to have a guest tonight, a special guest here tonight, a moderator of the channel, a 2 or 3 time guest already this year. Um, Very well loved member of the community, Mr. Holden Smith. You in here? How
Hello.
can I do this?
Thank you for having me on again.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
All right, we have a series of unfortunate events we have to cover here today. I'm going to break this down a little bit, clear the air, so to speak, as soon as I figure out how to get both of us on here. Hmm. um, I don't know, bud. I don't know how to get just off solo mode and us both be on here.
Oh, well, we've done it before.
I don't know. Ooh, what's this layout? I'm over here messing with stuff here live, live on the LaFleur Network. Oh, there we go. What's this?
Well, now you got my screen.
Yeah.
All right. Let me
Whoa.
just get on something that's
Something really big is happening over here. I don't know what that's all about. Um, Share screen. Oop, that ain't it. That is not it. I'm over here playing with stuff here live on YouTube. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing
all
good.
right.
It's
Let's
rainy
see.
here in Missouri
Um,
today.
are you there?
And I'm here. There's a little bit of lag issues. Bear with us. We are here live on the LaFleur Network.
I was just trying to get it on something else. So when
Bro, I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what this thing is. Your browser has been
have
blocked. Your screen
that
icon. Oh,
weird infinite loop on the screen. So I was just trying to get it on something different. That's all. Your invite. Oh crap.
hmm. Hmm. Bammo, whammo, bammo. All right, let's start this off. As we got a little bit of downplay going on. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are here live on the LaFleur Network. There has been an unfortunate breakup of events. Some things have been played out,
Can you
and I
figure
hate
it
to
out
say it,
shortly?
man. I think it was all just a bunch of misunderstanding, bad
All right.
communication, bad timing. Um, Unfortunately, things have been said, and once those things get said and out there and open, regardless of not however you wrote it out, your feelings, your emotions, it's gonna take play, and however you take it, it might not be the way it was meant to be, and it's unfortunately we have this scenario being played out right now, and it's heartbreaking because I am going through a breakup myself, and seeing a couple of my buddies that woke me up here in the truther community having this breakup, man, it's breaks
Mm-hmm.
my heart. It's
It does.
sad, and I mean we'll go ahead and get into this, Holden, as we've got this here started off.
Well,
Um,
I was gonna let you start first, and then I was gonna.
I mean, I pretty much went ahead and said what's, I guess, I mean, let's open it up. I don't know. I guess I mean, if should we show them? Should we just show what's being said and go from there?
Okay, or I'll start telling the story. Okay, so
Yeah,
excuse me.
because I mean, a lot of stuff I didn't know. You kind of, and then the sock account that you're going to speak of is, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm not aware of none of this, and I don't. I mean, I'm not like a YouTuber like these other people. This is like my side thing. Hopefully, I'll get there. I mean, I'm slowly growing here. Unfortunately, YouTube does what it does, man. It's only going to promote certain stuff, and a lot of it's hit or miss. It's that's the way it is, man. And I'm lucky to have the 7,000 or 7,700. How many people I have right now, man? I big shout out to all you guys. I appreciate it. Much love. As I try to get this thing here.
I'm here. All right. So, yeah, I'm here. So, here's kind of how it started. So, Jaron, as everyone who watches Jake knows, or a lot of people who watch him know. Are you there? Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
he has sock accounts. He's used them to talk about, having sex with Jake's dead mom and all that stuff. So he's been on every week.
He'll come in. To clear the air. He does. Jaron, he's a liar. He's a scam artist. We've called him out here ever since the inception of the Love Flare Network. He will go into the #1 truthers channel on YouTube, which is Jake the Asshole. He will get in that chat every Tuesday and just troll the shit out of it, nonstop trolling, where it's to the point where Jake had to create a memberships only. So
and that was a big reason why he did the members only thing. That's a big reason. And him like using Jack Cactus, using my name, using, I think he used Jen No Fear and changed it to Jen Has Fear one time. So so here's another one of his sock accounts. And it's called Jake the Asshole Gets Owned. It is Jaron's sock account, and he uses it to basically make fun of Jake and slander him and say a bunch of things that are full of lies. So I was talking about the trolls and these different names. So how do we know it's Jaron for sure? Well, one time he slipped up and said Jake runs away from the police. We tried to catch him, but we couldn't. And this was his stupid excuse for that. You know what happened after that? Jake denied that penis contest, right? He filed a restraining order. And that was his excuse for that. And so when I saw those words, I knew immediately it was him. It had to be him, because who else would say that? And who else would talk about having sex? I mean,
we know how Jaron was getting those dick pics out.
One more thing. Says the guy who wants to challenge Jake to a penis contest. I mean, if you're going to challenge him to that and you're going to talk about having sex with someone's dead mom, they're both sexual things. So it's pretty clear it's you, Jaron. But
Jaron has met his sad demise, and it's due to the people that we're going to talk about today and this breakup, man. It's what saddens, because we've seen the rise of Jaron, this fake promotion, this fake ass YouTuber promoting this fake agenda that he has, and to just see this dismantle that he's had, and now my guys are. There's been an infiltration within. It's probably been planted there, and it's working, and it sucks. My heart is breaking. It's upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're doing this here live. It's unfortunate, bud.
No, it is. It totally is. And Jaron tried to break him up, and he unfortunately might have succeeded in that. And it's very sad. Not only that these two great guys are breaking up, but the fact that he won this time. And you know how much I can't stand him.
I know. We're going to say this time, and who knows, breakups, maybe they don't last forever. Just get, and hopefully, give it some time. Just my thing is take it from the other person's point of view. All right. Even if you did jump to conclusions or whatever, I mean, just take it from the other person's point of view, and hopefully time, will clear some wounds, as they say, and hopefully, things can be fixed.
I'm hoping.
You just want to be positive about these certain situations, because I'm going through a personal breakup of my own. Besides my buddies breaking up here, it's unfortunately, if your vision of your future and you don't see that for yourself, then what are you doing? So so it sucks. It is what it is, and you just have to go through it sometimes. It sucks. It's rough.
So what breakup are you in the middle of right now?
I was talking about a personal matter, but just
okay.
interweaving the two. So
No, and
it's
I'm
like
not going to make you answer here. So
thank you, and I appreciate that, man. Much love to you, Holden, too, for real, man.
of
You're a
course,
good friend, man. Good
yeah,
friend.
and I might ask after the stream when we're private again, like what's going on. But
Yes,
no,
man.
I'm not going to make you answer that public. That's your personal matter, and
I
whatever it
just,
is, I don't.
I mean, if you don't see a point in your time, and even in any relationship, you don't see your path for the future, then what are you doing? It's so many, I mean, in so many months, if it don't happen, then it's time to part ways.
Yeah,
So it is what it is. But in this unseries of unfortunate events that's playing out, a
yeah,
couple of guys that woke us up to the scene, and it sucks for me is, man, QNFee, I did see him first on YouTube, and I dismissed him at first, just on a bias of his accent, where he lived, and but then Jake, being following Jake, I kind of got over that. Because I mean, not why dismiss somebody just because you couldn't really understand them. Then of course, if you get in and watching them more and more and start hearing about them, you learn,
yeah.
So so I had to put more vision of that. So it sucks, man. These guys are going through this, and it's man.
No, it does. It totally does. And so, because I want to add my start, because you talked about your start, I think
Go
it's
ahead.
only fair if I tell you about mine. So I met Jake through the Damar Hamlin stuff. And, this was back when I was still a fanboy and all that stuff. And at first I thought he was crazy. But once I really got to know him and see the proof of everything, I knew Jake was a very good guy. It just took time.
Misunderstood. Yes.
Yeah, but also I was
Aren't
a
we
sheep.
all?
I was a sheep at one point. So of course I'm going to think that. But once I saw the facts and once I saw what was going on, I knew he was right. And so that's how I met him in QNFee. And then I saw QNFee through Jake. And that's how that started.
Yeah, I mean, these guys made the ultimate dynamic duo. I mean, Jake will QNP will model it up, and Jake will break it down. No better duo, man. That's why it sucks to see this
Oh, yeah, I
breakup.
know.
And I mean, Jake has kind of influenced me to why don't you start your own thing on YouTube? So man, I gotta give Jake some props for because I mean it's hard to get up here and do this shit. Sit in
It
front of a
is.
camera. Dude, I transformed a room in my house, dude. As you see, I bought all this equipment, doing all this stuff, and so I mean, a shout out to him for for whatever reason he's seen, I'm doing it, man. So so it sucks, man. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, no, it is. It totally is.
But I
Yeah.
guess we might as well go ahead and I don't know how far this stuff dates back, and if man, I hate to see somebody's gullible to an obvious shill of a plant to buy into that, man. It's so unfortunate. And to Jake, man, the other day in your stream, um, dude, I ain't going nowhere, man. I've been here supporting you for a long time. Yes, I mean, my name might have switched up a few times, but I've been following him for a decade, almost a decade now. So I'm still here, and there's some people who do come and go through this community, and even if he cut ties with them, I still have somewhat friendship to him, and it's not no betrayal. It's on or if it's on Facebook or whatever social media. I mean, it's it's not. I mean, it's not like I don't know him. I can still say, hey, I still know this person. I mean, he just might whatever. People can have beef and disagreements. I mean, me and Jake's, like I said, we've disagreed a few things, but it doesn't mean I mean, so what? He picked. I picked the Chiefs to win in the Super Bowl. He picked the Eagles. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean?
Well, it's fake phony football too. So
Yes, it's
who
all
really
fucking pretend, and don't
and I
gamble on
picked
that
the
shit
Chiefs.
Go ahead.
And I thought the Chiefs were going to win too. And here's a lesson for anyone who ever wants to, that is like us that believes it's all fake, but wants to try to bet on it. The number one game to never, ever, ever bet on is the Super Bowl. Do not ever bet it. That is the biggest scam that I've ever seen. Don't ever bet the Super Bowl. That is the worst one to do. And it's because they overhype it so much. And then guess what happens? Well, rug pull and Vegas wins.
And
Rarely
that's
they will give the public the win, but it's rare. And the whole point is, if you want to bet, do it early in the year. That's when I'm the most confident in my picks is early in the year, and especially like toward the end of the regular season as well.
and don't mean to cut you off, but we did have a prediction of a little sports stream that we did, but it did get taken down by accident. We're gonna redo that because I do want to have that because we had shared a lot of information, and I thought it was really interesting, but we could have done better just to show that itself, and we're gonna redo that and bring that back. So
We'll have to figure out a date and time.
yeah, we'll get to
But
that.
yes, I agree. We need to do that again.
But yeah, this unfortunate breakup, man. It's I don't want to be. It's like we're third, fourth wheel,
Exactly.
and this is near and dear to our hearts. We are part of this community.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see and join us here in the chat if you're just now joining us here on the LaFleur Network. Big shout out to everybody. We just now started this live stream, and we're just kind of breaking down what happened between the realest truthers here on YouTube, man. Yes, we all have our own different niche that we do on YouTube. It's if everybody's thing was the same, then would we all watch it? Of course, cable TV is dying, and these people are coming over and infiltrating the YouTube scene. Like we're going to see it more and more because obviously the Steve Colbert, that's he's going to be on YouTube soon. He's going to be a YouTuber next. These people are going to come over. It's probably going to push more channels like this one. It's so small. It's hard to get out there now. I mean, and these people are going to come in here. It's already corporate and taking over.
Yeah.
And
Oh, totally.
and you have to pay to play on YouTube nowadays. You have to pay to play. And when I do make my content here on YouTube, do try to pay to play to get these kind of views, to get out there and get clicks, and I don't get approved for nothing. I get shut down. I don't get no love from YouTube. So I mean, when my stuff does get out there, it's very few and often. And man, the people that come in and do click on and do subscribe, shout out to each and every one of you because it's because of you. I mean, because YouTube ain't going to push this kind of content, man. Any of these
No, they're
guys.
not, unfortunately. And I will say, I think they got really pissed off, Jaron and YouTube, when your bowling got double the views of Jaron's Speaker's Corner. And I think that's when YouTube and Jaron both got pissed off. So
Yeah, I was getting really.
I was laughing that night. I'm like, oh my god, Jaron is crashing so bad.
Well, I didn't even realize the views I was getting till you and Jake said something, and it wasn't even clicking yet. It's like, okay. I mean, I didn't even. I go back and look now. It's still like only 3,000-4,000, but it's for a channel that has only. Dude, I was stuck at 2,000 subscribers for a long time, and again, I've only been doing this a year, but I mean, I'm still a brand. And you got your own channel. Let's go ahead and say your channel for the viewers.
Truther6242.
There you go. Please go there and subscribe to this man's channel here on YouTube. Thank you for being here.
I will say this. I'm not the most consistent at posting. So
I'm not either, but you know what? If we go on these lives, we continue to try to break through this algorithm because apparently they're doing something different now. Things are different here on YouTube. Even if you do have to get the pay for play, and they even shadow ban you there, that sucks. That means because a channel like mine, it's going to be hard to find, or a channel like Jake's, they're hard to find. They're going to they've already taken and erased the whole flat earth scene. And a shout out to Holden Smith, man. Your background is beautiful, brother. That is not CGI there. Although it looked like you might have just cut it out right there. Unfortunate part of the live stream. But we are here live on the LaFleur Network. We have to, unfortunately, do a little breakdown. We have some unfortunate event happen in the community, so we're going to talk about it and touch on about it, and we're discussing it. So I have a channel, so why not use it? Are you back with us here, Holden Smith? Uh-oh, it looks like we lost. Look, give me 1 second, everybody. I'm going to send him an invite. We are here live today. Sometimes this happens. He's on a Wi-Fi connection, so let's give him a few seconds, and I'm going to resend him this link. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who showed up here today. Even if you're here for a few seconds and clicked in, man, I really do appreciate it. Don't go nowhere. Let me give him another link. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me.
All right.
Oh, and here we go. I believe you are back with us here on the LaFleur Network.
Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi went off again.
Yeah, that will happen when you're doing live stuff from time to time. Like I said, I appreciate each one of you guys who showed up here today on the LaFleur Network. We're gonna break down this. We're gonna break down this unfortunate event. I guess we'll go ahead and crack it out and get to it, Holden.
So
I guess you got it. You still got something to say? I'm sorry, dude. I did not mean to cut you off. I mean, you did cut out, so I'll give you the floor, buddy.
Are you sure? If you were about to say something, you start. All right. I'll start. So I was talking about Jaren's sock accounts, but basically, he used one of his sock accounts and tried to get them to break up, and it unfortunately may have worked. Um, so it's a channel called Jake the Asshole Gets Owned.
Brother, you need to step closer to the pine tree to your left, to your right, man, because you're cutting out bad right now. You cannot present nothing if you having some Wi-Fi issues. So we might have to do something a little different here, bud.
Okay, there we go. The Wi-Fi is back. So we know that it's totally Jaren.
Yeah, we have an input. Yep.
And so
if you didn't know before, we do now. So I guess go ahead and present this out there. Get it out there.
You know, they've been going back and forth the last couple days. I mean, we don't know all the facts.
Well, we just lost connection with you again, bud. Well, not real sure what's going on with his connection. Hopefully, he'll get it back up. Basically, Jaren, he's the ex most famous flat earther. Yes, we don't know how he ever got this title. Obviously, it wasn't because he is the most famous. He was put there by design to be made fun of this whole flat earth agenda, the theory, whatever your flat earth adventure theory may be. It might be different for each and every one of us. if you think it's a ball, an infinite planet, whatever it is that you might think it is, this guy was supposedly even went on Netflix as this so-called better. He was nothing more than where you can make fun of him, spit on him, because he was a dorky doofus cop. He's obviously a cop, and he's over here pretty much causing problems in the community. A couple of truthers that woke me up to the flat earth scene a decade ago. It's been a decade ago now. And bear with me, I'm going to try to get Holden Smith back on us live here on the LaFleur Network. Thank you, each and every one of you guys that are showing up today. Unfortunate live stream we have to do here today. And unfortunately, going live with modern technology and all this stuff, there will be these events where people get kicked out of the stream, and see if we can get them back on here. All right, Mr. Holden, are you back with us here on the LaFleur Network?
I hate my Wi-Fi.
You can have the floor, buddy.
All right, I don't even know when I got cut off, so I guess I'll just
go ahead and go right at it right now.
All right, so Jaron may have unfortunately succeeded at breaking them up. I think that's where I left off, and so they've been exchanging stuff back and forth. We don't know all the facts, but we do know some of them. I know they've been emailing back and forth stuff. And then QNFee, of course, made a video about it. And then, of course, Jaron on his sock account's been making ridiculous videos too. He's probably laughing right now, as far as
he's loving it. Unfortunately, and I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
And I've challenged you, Jaron. I've challenged you, and dude, hey, dude, I don't care. I'll take this off the camera, off, but it's going to be on YouTube for everybody to see this challenge of me beating your fucking ass, dude. Accept my challenge. Didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead and have the floor. Oh man, I think you're lagging out again. I believe our guest has logged out or lagged out, one of the two. So bear with us here on the LaFleur Network as we try to get Mr. Holden Smith, our guest of this evening, back in this live stream here. I think you might have to do a shutdown or something. Restart your computer.
Right, go on.
Yeah, you're black screened out. I can barely hear a little sometimes. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Are you with us? Bear with us as we try and get through this little bit of slow Wi-Fi connection that we got going on here. Whenever he comes back, we're going to get this thing underway.
This is about the worst Wi-Fi I've ever.
Yeah, it didn't do this last time. It was not like this last time, unfortunately. And it looks like he apparently just dropped out again. We'll give him a few minutes to see if we can get him back in here in the chat. You are live with me here on the LaFleur Network. Do me a small favor while you're here. hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. Any interaction really does help this channel grow, as we are pretty much shadow banned here on YouTube. All right, let's see if I can get Holden back in here. All right, that message is sent. It's arriving through the jet stream with the rain. All right, are you back here with us, sir?
Are you there?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
hear me? Good.
I believe
okay,
you are
I
back
just
here
did it on my.
live on the LaFleur Network.
Alrighty, and it's on my phone because I'm tired of trying to figure this crap out. So forget it at this point. Alrighty, so where did I leave off?
I don't know. We're 30 minutes in. I guess we should go ahead and because this might start.
So they've been
again.
emailing back and forth. So, huh?
Go right ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go right ahead. You got the floor.
Okay, so basically they've been emailing back and forth. And then they, QNFee made a video about Jake. Jake talked about it through his members only stream, and those things have caused, and of course Jaren is the main cause of this to get worse, but unfortunately, yeah, it looks like they're going to split up, and it's sad. It really is.
It's devastating. You're right. So I guess if you've already heard what's happening, what's going on, we're going to go ahead and get to this footage, and it's going to be presented to you by Holden, unfortunately.
All right, it's going to be hard for me to do the footage only because now I'm on my phone and not on the computer. My computer's not taking stream at all today for some reason. I mean, at all. But I can try to do it again. Maybe he'll let me go on twice. Maybe he'll let me go on your deal, on my phone, and on the computer. So let's see. I may still be able to do that. So now you're going to have me basically on twice.
Bam, bam. Look at that.
Okay.
Nice. Whatever is clever.
So what do you want me to show first?
I'm going to have to mute one of these. Show whatever you got access to. Whatever you feel. Well, obviously, let's just, I don't know how to start it. I guess just start whatever the sock account, whatever came from first, the sock account, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you muted the wrong one, and I understand. No, I have the right one muted now.
Okay.
So now you can only hear me once. No, I wanted my PC to be muted and only for the screen. So, do you have my screen shared yet?
Whammo.
There we go. Okay, so this is Jaren's stupid sock account. Here it is. He's terrible. And so I guess we'll start with these rumors. We'll start with this one, apparently.
My bad. I got you. I fixed you. I can't hear you.
Here we go. I don't
There
know
you
how
go.
that got turned off.
You're here live on the
All right,
LaFleur Network. Thank you for being here.
As soon as this loads up. This is basically his sock account doing a bunch of crap. So if it will let me start, here we go. Okay, this song's terrible, so I'm not going to play the song because that's all it is.
Fuck was that?
I don't know. That was terrible. So
God awful.
here's part of the. So that was part of the comment, and then he shares this screenshot here from Gucci Bandana 1915. Okay, let me debunk this comment, and I'm going to debunk these comments. So it says Jake is a shill. Well, we know he's not, but I've made hundreds of comments and gone through and deleted almost all of them. Well, what did you exactly say? If you were saying lies and shills and acting on behalf of Jaron, yeah, he's going to block you. Not saying, and who knows, maybe he was part of Dave Weiss or someone else, but if you did horrible things, yeah, he's going to block you. Remember, truth or not, he's making money off of YouTube ads. And I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it may be, but I can't say for sure. He makes childish noises, sound effects with his mouth. Maybe it's because people request that. So Gucci Bandana, have you ever thought of that? People requesting impressions?
Yeah, that's what people
you
don't
might,
get.
you
They
might.
want to come in here. They want to come in there and they want to talk shit, but you don't understand. I mean, it's part of the shtick.
Yeah, it is.
They're paying him to do that on his channel. They're paying him for his.
It's part of it's. It's called comedy.
Right.
And overall, his pandering and his impressions and stupid was up. And I happen to like the was ups.
I'm
So
from that era. Dude, I like that too. It's nostalgic as shit. And he's right. And he just says, if you don't continue it, it'll just go his way. So it's like, yeah, definitely get it. Definitely get it.
This guy's an idiot. So already, dude, the whole point is we all have fun and we all request these things. It's not like he forces it upon us. So this whole notion that he's doing it to be childish is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
So yeah, this guy is full of crap. Okay, so there was this comment by QNFee, apparently. Oh, okay, yes, and I do remember QNFee making this comment. So I feel a bit upset soon. I can't watch your new members only content unless I pay. So, and we talked about why the members only thing started. It's because of Jaron and all his sexual PP comments that he makes every week.
Yeah, we know he's gay.
Using, yeah, he's horrible. God, he's horrible.
I mean, just leave that stuff to yourself, man. I mean, if you want to see.
I know. And then he says he doesn't do it. Oh, okay. And it's on this video, actually. Oh, wait. No, it may not be. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, I just realized something. Look. QNFee commented on this video.
Can you pull it back up a little bit?
It was not an attack, and my comment is still visible. And then let's see what Jaron replied. Log out and look again. It's not there. YouTube leaves deleted comments up, so only the original poster can see it. But it's not there for others to see. Maybe, I don't know. And maybe you have to sort it or something. But I know when comments are deleted, I can't even see my own. So
I was gonna say I don't know.
But we do know for a fact that QNFee now has talked to the troll account. I mean, it's right here. So, and I'm not saying that was the cause of it, but there it is. So he can't say that he knows nothing about the troll. I mean, it's right there. So that's a little telling. Not saying for sure that, he's bad, but he said he never, in his video, he never saw the troll and he never saw the comments. This may prove otherwise.
Damn. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Maybe he was just.
There was.
Is this a reply? This was just what? How many hours ago? Oh, but the first one was
13
dated
days.
back what?
This was 2 weeks. So this video was made 3 weeks ago. That he commented 13 days ago.
Don't know what that's all
and
about.
Again, he may have not have seen the comments directly on, and he may have, but he certainly did watch, the Trolls channel, and he did reply on it. And that is reality. It's right there. So, and just to make sure that this is not a troll QNFee.
Is this a rebuttal? And maybe this is a reply from a rebuttal from the members only stream.
Now, to make sure that this is not a sock account using QNFee's name, let's make sure it's actually him.
Because he's got several accounts too. I've got.
Let's make sure it's QNFee. But if it is, then we know for a fact that he did see this account and he has replied on it. But let's double check. Let's double check to make sure this was indeed him. And I'm subscribed to the real one on both. So I will know if it is or not. It's taking a little bit to load though. Not liking that.
I just don't like this whole outcome. I don't think it was. I don't think anything was like meant to be like purpose. I just don't feel like it was a purpose thing, man.
No, I agree.
It's unfortunate sometimes. I mean, like I said earlier, sometimes breakups happen. I don't know, but should we show the? Let's go ahead and just show the footage.
Yeah, put my screen back up. Before we continue the footage, though, I do want to make sure this is not a sock account using QNFee's name, and I'm going to make sure it actually is him. And so,
okay.
But my Wi-Fi's been terrible. I'll tell you.
Actually, this is the best time it's worked throughout the whole program in the 42 minutes we'll be going on.
Me talking. Well, that's because that's on my phone. I'm talking about my screen sharing. That's terrible right now. Here we go. Yep, it is. It's QNFee with the apostrophe S. It's him. If you want to pull up the screen so we can show it, you can share the screen.
Where'd it go?
Uh-oh. No. Did it?
Yeah, what happened?
Yep. Of course. Because my Wi-Fi on my computer went off. Now I got to resend it to you.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, something happened.
Yep. Nope, you're right. It totally did.
That's right. Just bear with us here live on the LaFleur Network. Man, this is going to happen from time to time. And just these Wi-Fi, modern technology, the stuff is just going to boot us in and out. Man, we appreciate each and one of you guys who's, even if you're checking in for a few minutes, we have to kind of clear the air of what's going on within the community. A couple of the best truthers here on YouTube is going through a breakup. We're seeing a couple of these. If it's a planned attack, I don't know, Jaren. If it's all a mastermind attack, I don't know. I think it's just some misunderstanding, some miscommunication. And there was a membership that should have been, and I'm going to say this, there's a membership that should have been on QNFee's part that should have been gifted to him. If you don't know YouTube and trying to donate, if you want to donate to your favorite subscriber or your favorite YouTuber, you have to have a login, a credit card, whatever. Get get your account in with YouTube, and if you don't do that, you're not going to ever know what QNFee is talking about. Okay, you know what I mean.
It should work now.
Oh,
by the way. No, but if you want to finish, I'm just letting you know it's working now.
Oh, you're good, buddy. Go right ahead. Do I mute this other one?
Not the phone. Not the phone. Okay. I muted the computer already.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to pull it up, because I did want to show it, the screen share. Oh,
you gotta do it.
That was stupid of me. That's stupid of me. I'm so sorry. What an idiot. Here we go. Now try.
Wabamo.
So for everyone who could see, let's just prove that it's him. So this is what it's going to load up to. And I think it's only fair that we actually go on. Let's double check. Yep, that is definitely him with the apostrophe S. And there is his video. So he was talking to the sock account. So that we have proof of. Does that mean he necessarily, fell for it or whatnot? Well, let's watch the rest of it and see. So, and I understand the membership thing totally. And if he were to ever go back, I would totally gift him one. But
and that's the thing, you can't just sit, because I tried doing that for you, Holden. You can't just simply gift somebody a membership. You have to be, and again, all right, I've already been accused of being the fixer of Jake, so it's not like I'm trying to make excuses for him. I mean, I see this whole situation, what's going down, and unfortunately I'm in the middle of it and trying to figure out, trying to figure some of this stuff out. So it's aggravating.
No, it is. It is. And I do want to point this out to QNFee as well, if he's going to end up watching this. It's not like Jake on his membership streams is pointing out the truth and stuff and making people pay. It's more of a hangout. So I did want to, talk about that and make sure that he understands. It's just a hangout and just us, talking amongst each other.
And I had to say that to QNFee too, because I don't think he understood that either. And I said that I was like, I don't think he, because he thinks, well, the trolls can still get in, which they do, but like in the members only stream, at least they're out. They ain't gonna be getting right back in unless they get a free membership again, because that's unfortunately how these memberships are gifted through.
Honestly,
the YouTube
I haven't
program.
noticed. I've not noticed, especially Jaren. I haven't noticed him at all, which has been, a dream come true for me.
Right.
Because I've had about enough of him being on the chat every week.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready for me to show the rest of this?
I don't know. Video? I think you got, bro. I think it happened to you again.
Yeah, I did. You're right. Oh my God, this lap. And by the way, my phone is not through the Wi-Fi. It's through my phone data, which is why that's working a lot better. And like I said, the computer's already muted, so there's nothing to worry about with that. I actually turned the microphone off on my computer. So even if it's enabled on StreamYard, it won't matter. Okay. So I have the video ready whenever you're ready for me to finish it.
It's not coming up on my side of the...
Oh. That was dumb of me. Again, that is my fault. That is absolutely my fault.
There you go. All right. Now we're back at it again. Thank you all for being right here on the LaFleur Network. Do me a favor, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join us here in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we talked about, okay, and then he just shows this for a whole minute with that awful song. So that's it for that video. Let's see. And then there's this one. Oh God, this awful song again? Nah, I'm muting it. If that's all that's going to be played, I'm not playing that awful song.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't know. Here's where I don't know if this is true or not. Because you see there's 2 likes there, but then all of a sudden there's 3 likes. Let's see. Is there okay, let's read the comments. Let's see the comments to I want to see if there's any note. Okay, so here are his comments, these 2. Okay, and this is what I was talking about earlier with the deletion. So Zyke, that's his name. So he was read this part. He has a second channel about YouTuber Godus as well called Severage, and he makes hate videos on a guy for hours every day. Maybe it's because he's a criminal and the news doesn't talk about him, and he poured acid on his wife and is an international fugitive. Maybe that's why. And he used to know him.
Is this guy trying to save bait with Godus?
Yeah. This guy's horrible. Wow. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're not.
Come on.
We're going to dismiss anything this guy's got to say.
Zyke's horrible.
What a moron.
Oh.
Did he just comment to you?
Oh, God. Okay, let's read this crap. It's Jaren, and he isn't hiding it, Jake. Oh, my God. I don't know much about him at all, but he's right about saying Jake. Oh, my God.
Yeah, see, this is a problem.
Zyke's terrible. Okay.
The community, this is a travesty in the community. I hate that.
Hey, Zyke, what about you explain why it's bad to be criticizing Godus after everything he's done? Can you please explain that?
Did not know what he tried to do to his kid.
And same thing with Jaren, because I had a comment here about Godus as well, and that got deleted. Actually, I may have it on my Paint. I may still have that saved somewhere. Here, can you unshare my screen for just a sec?
Yep. That one? Or you're talking about this one?
You know, everyone has personal stuff, so I just want to get to my screenshots, and then I'll have you put it back up.
Remove this one? Or this one? Here, I'm going to stick with this. I'm just going to keep it on me right now for you to go ahead and do what you do. Just give me a few seconds. I'm going to do a big shout out to everybody who's joined us here on the LaFleur Network. An unfortunate series of events. There's been a breakup within the community. Will it be forever? Maybe it's just a bunch of misunderstanding and we can get this cleared out. And I would do my part and invite both of these guys here, but the other one's overseas, and that's kind of the problem of the miscommunications of this whole thing. Is very unfortunate. Is that
I have it?
You ready?
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, I have it.
There we go.
So here it is, and this is the one that got deleted. So his channel, Jake's Go to.
Oh shit!
What?
No, my bad. There you go. You're back.
We talk about. So read that. We talk about the fake news like Diddy and Epstein, while this guy named Godus pours acid on his wife. It is an international fugitive, and he tried to kill his son, and he tried to burn the house down, by the way, as well. So there was that, and of course he does his grifting scams on his channel.
He begs for money.
Jake and everyone has the right to call Godus out. Yeah, they do. With everything he's done, they absolutely do. If truthers or the news cared, stop talking about Epstein and start talking about Godus instead. I mean, let's be honest. Epstein's dead, and it is fake. But even if it was real, he's dead. This guy's alive and is running all over the place.
I mean, let's keep it real.
Shouldn't we
Those
be talking
guys,
about him instead?
that stuff probably happened. Donald Trump is on the list, and you ain't going to see it. That's all it is to it. Yeah, you ain't going to see it until he's out of the office. Then you might see some
Either that, or this whole list is non-existent and it's just an act. But either way, this GOTUS guy should be talked about a lot more. You know, considering that he's running all over the place. He's in one country after another every single day.
He shouldn't have no.
And that's how you know the news
get on
is
here
fake.
and have access to anybody sending him money. Or I get freedom of speech, but his needs to be cut off, man. Absolutely agree, 100%, Holden.
That's how you know the news is fake. If the news was real, this would be one of the biggest stories right now. Guaranteed. I mean, it is just unbelievable that they don't even once talk about this. Oh my God. I mean, at least people have made documentaries. At least that's happened. But oh my God. Okay, so let's actually get back. Yeah, Jake on one of the streams showed it.
Track too far. I guess before we get too far off track, Holden, go ahead. You have the floor, buddy.
No, that's okay. I just had the video ready to go.
All right. I got to pull this up a little bit if I can see.
And I think what this had to do was with what Jake said during his members only stream. That's what I'm assuming. That's what QNFee's talking about.
And it is, but unfortunately, he does live overseas, but at the same time, like I was saying earlier, because you do, man, sometimes you just put out there, and people, you're going to take it the wrong way. You're going to take it to heart, regardless of not that you didn't. It might not be what you meant to say. You never know how that person's going to, take it. So I don't know. Just always be careful.
No, you don't.
Say, but this is such a tragedy, man. It sucks.
Yeah, it does. Okay, then you got this comment from Tinfoil Cat 420. Oh God. Oh, so that's the person who uploaded the videos.
Tinfoil Cat?
Yep. Did you see? Read that first sentence after "Hey QNFee."
My screen is so far away. If you would, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, so QNFee, FYI, Jake, the crybaby asshole. I don't know if I should be saying on it. Those two videos I uploaded were, and now it's really too big and I can't see.
I uploaded.
Well, I couldn't see the screen.
I uploaded. So that is
the person is a weak man. Yeah, he just wanted to talk shit.
Yeah, so he's the one who uploaded those two videos. So now we know who that is. Tinfoil Cat 420.
He probably follow up the tinfoil hat conspiracy Sam Tripoli fan club. Piece of shit.
And then so if this is true, it looks like QNFee may play those clips on the channel one of these days. He did. That's exactly what he played yesterday. That is exactly what he played yesterday.
Yep. Jaren got hold of it, and we're gonna play that footage for you right now. As soon as
you want me to?
As soon as I mean, we might as well get right to it. I mean, we could then we can go back and look at these comments. I mean, we're seeing.
Okay, we'll get to that.
See what happened first, then read the comments. Thank you for being right here on the Love Flare Network. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Actually, I ended up just deleting his comment.
So, Clown, you did an 8-minute long rant about my comment, and I will respond now, you fucking piece of shit. I just told in my comment how I feel about it, nothing more. and then you attack me in your members only stream behind my back. But luckily, one of your members posted it on some Discord channel, and this person shared the two clips with me, and then this person got striked by Jake. Yeah, that's very hypocrite. Jake uses like tons of my videos, my stuff, and he do that with other people's stuff also. He don't have his own stuff. What a piece of shit.
I can't hear nothing. Holden, I believe you might have been dropped from the stream again. Bear with us. Well, hopefully we'll get back to this. Shout out to Emily for joining us here on the LaFleur Network. As I'm going to try to get Holden Smith back here with us. There we go.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, now I can. You're back here, buddy.
Oops. So what he necessarily true. Yes, sometimes he does the same song, but he does it in a unique way every time. He changes the words every time. You know, so it's not like it's the exact same thing every single time. His was-ups are different every single time. Sometimes he looks like he's riding a roller coaster. Sometimes he's going up, sometimes he's doing something different. So
if I could point on that real quick, Holden, if I can just touch on that for a minute, because I get it, because the content I create, it doesn't get pushed on YouTube. So when I create something, I mean, if you see it a bunch of times, or if my work is because, I'm not relying on YouTube. It's might be somebody watching for the first time. So it just like any other intro to any movie or any show, I mean, that's what we kind of supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So but I think he was going a little bit far, but go ahead.
Yeah, he was. Absolutely. He was going too far on that comment. No doubt about that one. But let's watch the rest of it.
I don't see nothing on there. Oh, there we go. We can't hear nothing, Holden. Hello, Holden.
Oh, you can't hear?
Nope. Whoa, where'd that go?
Let me quickly.
Yeah, well, give Holden a second. I don't know what's going on here. Thank you for being right here on the LaFleur Network.
That $2 for me. You use my stuff also, and made thousands of dollars on it.
What is going on here?
That's why. Okay, I think I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Did you just hear QNFee there?
Yeah, I did. I heard something at the very end because it was like, it was like muffled or cut out. I couldn't. Are we on? Can we hear you? Can we hear this? Can we see it? Hello?
Can you hear QNFee?
I can't hear nothing. I just now heard you.
Okay. Oh man.
And then you attack me.
Is that better?
Yep.
In your members only stream behind my back.
Wait, you can hear that, right?
Yeah, I can hear that part.
But luckily, one of your members posted it on some Discord channel, and this person shared the two clips with me, and then this person got striked by Jake. Yeah, that's very hypocrite. Jake uses like tons of my videos.
And in all defense, though, this was a members only stream, and it costed money, so I could see why he did what he did there.
Yeah, but and to defend Jake, and since I'm supposed to be the fixer of Jake, I mean, he didn't see nothing but a comment from his buddy that it almost seemed like that he was kind of dismissing him. So I kind of get it, but I mean, it's this way this whole thing played out, and how it just, dude, and it's all, dude, it's a tangled. It sucks. It shouldn't have to be like. Hopefully, this is all out in the open now, and maybe we can get some kind of disclosure from it. I don't know. Was that the whole clip they're holding?
No, we still have a little more.
Okay.
My stuff, and he do that with other people's stuff also. He don't have his own stuff.
Okay, now I got to stop that. Yes, he does have his own stuff. He has his own impressions. He does his own comedy. Yeah, he pulls up things from the news and calls it out, but he has his own take on it. So,
right,
buddy, what would you want to say to this?
Well, unfortunately, for me, it looks like Jake's not really like creating like content and like spending time and doing it like maybe like QNFee's doing it, but he don't have to do that no more. He's already done that. And for him, a better way is the live stream, and I agree with that as well. He gets a lot more traffic in that live, and that's why it'd be the number one live truther.
Well, that's what I'm saying. His live streams are unique.
You know, and I believe I coined the phrase "Truther Tuesday."
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So, that is 100% to your credit.
So I don't know. I just hate that both of these guys are battling out, man, and I hate that we got, you know, we're like a third and fourth wheel. You know, we are a small community, but we are a community, and I hope we just keep growing. And this might be a hiccup, but you know what? We're still here. Subscribe to Holden's channel. Subscribe to this channel. Let's continue to keep this up. But let's, I guess, what else is to this, Holden?
All right, I'm gonna play the rest of the video now. Huh?
I think you might be cutting out again. Can you hear me?
What was your question, buddy?
I didn't say nothing. Yeah.
So shit. Yeah.
Bear with us here on the LaFleur Network. I'm not sure what's going on. Are you there, Holden?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I feel a bit upset because soon I can't watch your new members
stream.
Yeah, I had some laughs, so I call it a great stream. But now you are repeating yourself and do the same shit.
Unfortunately, I think we lost Holden Smith with that feed yet again. Let's see what I can do to get it back up. Yeah, he's completely gone off the screen. All right, give me a few seconds. I'm going to click over and try to throw him another invite. Bear with me. Give me a few seconds here. Thank you all for being right here on the LaFleur Network. Unfortunately, this stream had to happen. Get that sent to him right now. And if anybody out there likes bowling, come check me out here on the LaFleur Network Thursday nights for Kingpins Bowling. As we are in second or third place right now. So it's been a good year so far. See if we can keep it up. Okay, let me see if I can get Holden back. Oh, there we go. Well, something came up. Yeah, I guess you're not completely all the way in here yet.
Alrighty, here we go.
Ah, we can hear you now. And there you go. Give us a few minutes. I'm going to have to give him another invite. He's completely been backed completely off. So give it just a few minutes. Send another invite to him real quick. Let me get that out to you, Holden. Unfortunately, Wi-Fi technical difficulty. Modern technology. And I did not have a layer of LaFleur this week. Obviously, some issues are going on. Uh-oh. And we'll try to get that out next Sunday as hopefully we have Holden Smith back on the show. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can.
All right. Unfortunately, we had some Wi-Fi issues with connections, but we're going to try to push through this unfortunate stream we had to deal with. So what do we got? So where are we at, Holden? Was that the whole video?
No. We still have just a tad bit more left. And I'll probably go back a few seconds too.
Okay. Yeah, we should definitely, because we definitely got to get this all out there. Because I want to feel like I cut anybody off, and you know, and since I'm being called the fixer of Jake, which man, why do I got to be? Why can't it just be? I'm trying to look out for a buddy. You know what? These guys just woke me up.
Okay.
We both had a hand in it. You know what I mean? I don't want to play sides. I don't want to play sides. I know you don't want. I know you don't want to either.
No.
So.
No. I'm just going to go with the facts, and we're going to see where this ends up.
Is that it?
For a comedian like you, when you come up with something new.
For some reason, it's not wanting to play on that end. No. Oh boy. Yep, this is not working out right now.
Yeah, it's been a problem since we started almost, man. It's
it's been. But basically, the rest of it saying like Jake's not unique. He doesn't make his own content ever. That's not true. He makes his own comment. He makes his own content.
right? And he does it weekly. And granted, he doesn't do it just he sometimes it's, and he even said he'd but again, let him. It's his channel. Do what you want. You know, I mean, I can't always put in all this time and effort here on YouTube. I wish I could. We can't. You know, even what he does, man. People are still clicking in. They come in. They pay their money. They know what they're getting. You know, it is what
Exactly.
it is.
Okay. Yeah, no kidding. This page is definitely having a problem.
If you're just now joining us
I'm
on the
gonna try
LaFleur Network, thank you for being here. There has been a breakup within the community. Hopefully, I mean, time will heal some wounds, and I just hate that it happened. Maybe we can get some, you know, I don't know. It sucks. Where do we go from here? You know,
All right, I'm gonna try to share my screen again. Give me a minute. Okay.
I love it! You guys are so great!
and thank you for that.
Let's see if it works.
Emily says membership vids are not like regular vids. That's why they can be struck. I think my cursor keeps messing up. He didn't insult him. He answered someone's question about Q. He was thinking about him before chat. Talking about him before chat. Let's try to read that thing.
All right, let's try this again.
Shout out to Emily. Shout out to everybody who's, even if you clicked on here for a few minutes, it really is appreciated. This unfortunate fallout and the truther scene, the real truther scene here on YouTube. I'm going to ahead and add this right now. Holden.
Alrighty, let's see. Make sure that's my screen and not the camera that you're.
The truth should always be free. I've made thousands of videos.
But I do have the video ready.
Are you not on her? I don't see nothing. I don't have no other option for anything, bud.
Oh God, not again. Okay. Yeah. It, on my computer, it knocked me off again. Oh my God, I hate this thing. And of course, it's right when. Oh God.
Right when we get ready to play it, right when we need it. Of course, it clicks off, and we have to go through this process again. But we're going to do this. We're going to push through these technical difficulties for you here today. I am Shady David D. LaFleur, the
At least we
self-proclaimed
hope we can push through.
famous flat earther. What?
At least we hope we can push through these difficulties.
That's right.
The way this is going, I'm not sure if we can. All right. Try sharing it again.
And here we go.
If it works correctly, there'll be an infinite loop because I'm on the thing right now to make sure it stays on. Okay, good. No, that's the camera, though.
If it works correctly,
Huh?
there'll be an infinite loop
What?
because I'm on the
Oh no.
What is going on,
Now,
bro? This is
thing
weird.
right now.
This is weird. Can you see it now?
Huh. 1 second. Let's add this one first. I don't see nothing at all when I just add this one, Holden.
I don't see nothing at all when I just add this.
Oh, okay. There's that. Okay.
I'm here.
right.
Let's
I
see.
think that should be it right there.
I hope so.
I don't think it's going to load up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to agree on that. Oh no.
That's all right. I guess.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to.
Yep. It's shut down. All right. Well, I guess we can. Wrap up this.
Unfortunate.
Continue to wrap this up about this very unfortunate breakup within the community. Hopefully, it isn't forever.
Oh,
Maybe
it just went off.
Huh?
On my end, it said something went wrong again. So
yeah, it completely took that other part of the sharing and just went bye bye. I can't
yeah,
even ring.
no, there's no hope for here.
Well, we tried. At least we got to cover it here on the LaFleur Network.
Yeah. I wish obviously things would have worked better.
All right. And maybe we'll try this again. We'll give it a little while, and we'll bring this back to you. But me and Holden will be coming back here with another stream about some sports predictions. We kind of had one the other day, but accidentally got deleted. But we've already talked about we're gonna do another one because we did have we had some stuff, and I wish we would have kept on there because I would have liked to seen how true it would have came out at the end of the season, because we are going to be calling these so-called sports as they are scripted, like it was a WWE event. So
of course.
Look forward to that, and hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, we can get on Jake the Asshole's channel and open a chat room there. Maybe we can all get together and break this thing open.
Yeah. No. Before we leave, let's see. I may have to tell you about something. I want to make sure though. So give me a minute on that, buddy.
I'll give you the floor.
I'm gonna see maybe if Jake has replied back to me about QNFee emailing him. Not yet. But I'll let you know when that does happen.
All right. Hopefully, something will come of it.
Yep, I agree. Sorry about the technical difficulties, buddy.
Well, it's been a rough one today, but you know what? We did it. We did something. We tried.
Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for you though.
Nah, but it was like that last stream that we did, man. It was fun. I thought I had a good time. But yeah, we're gonna do it again, and hopefully it'll be a better.
Yeah.
We'll get right to the point of it. You know.
Yeah.
But if anybody's here that's still with us, you could all join us here in the chat. Shout out to Emily who's came in here, and James and Eric wants to be the Trump supporter that he is. But we got Jake showing up here. Hey guys, what happened? What up, buddy?
Jake's here? Hey, how are you doing, Jake? Yeah, I mean, I wish you two, could figure it out, but I totally understand after what happened. It's sad though.
Yes.
I did send you an email replying back to what you said. So no, I feel bad for what's happened. And just so you know, Jake, we did check, and while we were watching one of the sock account videos, QNFee did respond, and I went to click on it to make sure it was not a sock account, and it really was QNFee. It was. So he definitely knew about this sock account. So him saying that he didn't, that was not true. He did. I'm not saying that for sure that he saw it on your stream, maybe not, but at the end of the day, he did reply and he did talk to the sock account. So we did talk about that. What is he saying now?
Invite sent.
Invite sent to who?
He says send a link and I'll try to join the stream. So shout out to Jake. He's going to try to join us here on the LaFleur Network.
Ooh, okay.
First time ever. But hopefully he can get this link and can join us here on this live unfortunate breakdown of the two best truthers here on YouTube. Man, these guys were the dynamic duo. Man, QNFee would set it up and Jake would break it down like no other. Oh,
that's right.
What's up, dudes?
Welcome here to
What's
the
up?
LaFleur Network. Jake, how you doing, buddy?
So, what are you guys talking about?
We were just talking about the whole QNFee thing.
Yeah, man. So, beings that happen to me, like I'll cue you guys in on the whole fucking thing and break it down like very basically. So,
thank you for that.
Jaren runs the channel. Jake the Asshole Gets Owned. Who else would run that fucking channel?
Obviously.
And it's a slander
Yeah.
channel, right?
Yep.
Put yourselves back on screen with me. I don't want to see just me.
No, I was going to. I was already in the process,
I
buddy.
feel like I'm talking to you.
No, this thing I'm doing. It's all good.
So that fucking channel is literally Jaren. He's done this with 2 other channels. I've had his slander channels taken down before. And so that is Jaren. And the fact that he's taking screenshots of all this and then gaslighting QNFee and manipulating him into slandering me, and then QNFee fucking does it, and then Jaren's over there posting all the screenshots congratulating him. So Jaren's taking victory laps right now on that fucking channel. And QNFee's acting like, oh, how do you know it's Jaren? He fucking is acting like some random other guy is helping him expose me or something. It's fucking Jaren, dude. And so I sent him an email.
I've seen it. I've seen that channel on your
edit, and he called me a fucking J and a fucking homo slander word. Why did he have to add that in there?
Yeah, he did.
You guys, it's not a beef. This isn't a beef. He fucking stabbed me in the back, a la Pat Truthner did. I'm a good dude who does not deserve to be stabbed in the back by friends.
Yeah, I hate that this happened, buddy.
And the comment that he did that started the whole thing, I'm sad I won't get to be in your part of your membership. I post thousands of videos and never asked for $1. The truth should be free. So guess what? When he made that comment, the first thing that happens is sock accounts show up and say, yeah, Jake's a shill for charging people. Yeah, Jake's a total
I saw those.
For having and so the first thing I see is this comment that's at the top of my fucking comment section where QNFee is sad and putting himself above me, virtue signaling that he has made thousands of videos for free, never charging a dime, which means he's placing himself above me and guilt tripping me. And
Yeah,
what does that do? It opens a window for Jaren and his sock accounts to swoop in, which is exactly what happened. And so I fucking deleted the comment because I knew Jaren was gonna turn this into drama, and I knew QNFee was fucking stupid enough to fall for that. QNFee is such a dumb shit. He's gonna let Jaren fucking manipulate him and then pretend it's not Jaren manipulating him.
Yeah, we see him,
dude,
every Tuesday on the #1 Truther, your show on YouTube. They're trolling the shit, spamming at the chats. Ridiculous.
So I'm upset, but what should I do? Like, do I want to point at that fucking channel and tell the whole story? It's unnecessary drama. So a part of me thinks I should just never say his name and fucking move on, and that's probably the best choice. But there's people out there who probably are wondering, like, what happened? And it's like, I can tell the whole story, just like I'm telling you guys now. I don't have anything to hide. This motherfucker stabbed me in the back.
I understand why you feel that.
What's his name? Is his name QNFee? None of us know his name. Think about that. We don't even know who this fucker even is.
Yeah, I've got a couple
So
of his
I was
channels. I don't know which one is his actual one.
The only reason
real quick.
the only reason half of the people watch him now is people I sent over to watch him. So a part of me feels like I should tell people he's a piece of shit who stabbed me in the back, show him exactly, prove exactly how he did it, and fucking explain that he got manipulated. But that requires me having to pull up that fucking channel that Jaren made, which will cause people to go over there.
Yeah,
and
that will happen.
Jaren will
It tends to happen too.
Jaren will feel like he's won and he's done something fucking amazing by getting in QNFee to fucking beat, because Jaren's channel's been destroyed and he has nothing better to do than to slander me.
Yeah, he sucks.
I know when you call out these people on your channel, it's like some people here in the community think that you're giving some notoriety to these people that you shouldn't, and they kind of feel that type of way about it, Jake.
See, so put yourself in my shoes. Like, do I, in the next stream, like, tell everybody this whole fucking thing, and then open this window for Jaren to take clips and make more videos? And QNFee is type, he's not going to admit he's wrong. QNFee has an ego that you guys don't quite know about, where he thinks he's the best and funniest. And so when I say I'm the best and funniest, I think it hurts his feelings. And so he feels the need to try and like place himself above me and make himself feel better than me somehow. And so, guys, anytime I say anything about chemtrails or weather modification, QNFee shows up in the comments and says there's no such thing as weather modification and that chemtrails are bullshit. And he'll say something like, you know, oh, clouds don't work that way and you're falling for mainstream media. You're talking like a shill. So anytime I mention chemtrails or weather modification, every time Q would fucking show up and say some fucking insult in the comments. Every time.
Yeah.
So then it became, oh shit, Texas floods. If I talk about the Texas flood, QNFee is going to fucking show up in the comments section and say that the weather's not modified. So
no, I didn't know that.
QNFee, planes never spray and the weather's never modified. I've been looking in the sky for 40 years and I don't see no weather modification. That's what he says. According to Q, nothing's ever been sprayed in the sky. So I disagree with him.
Just add another one to the.
I disagree with him about the weather modification and the chemtrails, but I don't want to fight with him about it. So anytime I fucking would bring it up, he would fucking insult me in the comments section and tell me there's no such thing as weather modification, no such thing as chemtrails. So he's been trying to almost control what I talk about and what I say, and he's been showing up and fucking almost in an insulting way, disagreeing with me. If you disagree with me about whatever, that's fine. But it became a thing where like, oh shit, if I mention chemtrails, goddamn QNFee is going to show up. See? So this was This was almost a long time coming. There was another situation where I said, where I said, like, I'm the top truther in the world. Nobody tells the truth like me. That's like my way of promoting my brand, right?
No, I get that. I absolutely get that.
Takes offense to that. And he's emailed me saying, don't call yourself the best. And I am just as good. And I have videos before you. And my channel was around before you. And I was talking about the flat earth before you. So he gets upset if I say I'm the best in the world, because that's how I promote my brand, right? I can't wait for other people to do it.
No, absolutely. I agree.
Right. So you guys know I promote myself as the funniest, the best, greatest, and that's how I promote myself. And it's up to the audience whether they agree or not. So QNFee has this ego you got that you don't know about, where he's upset and jealous over the way I connect with you guys and my audience. He doesn't have this connection with his audience, and he's jealous and upset, and he's looked for a way to fucking attack me for years. And this one comment that I deleted is justification for him to go at me as hard as he can and slander me as hard as he can. And here's the thing, I did delete the comment, and he's telling people, since he sees it on his end, that I'm a liar and didn't delete the comment. Why would I lie about deleting a fucking comment? I deleted it. If he sees it on his end, I still deleted it on my end. Why the fuck would I lie about deleting a comment that I don't like? So I don't know. He doesn't fucking have any reason to stab me in the back other than being a jealous fucking retard who got manipulated by Jaren. And so you guys can see I'm upset about it, but I don't want to make a big long video like this only to give Jaren and him fucking more shit to go on. So figured I'd come on here and just tell you guys, since you're talking about it.
Hey, it's quite the talk, bud.
Jake,
and you're probably gonna have to do that on Truthers Tuesday. You might have to clear the ear because you get way more attention and views on your channel than.
And in Jake's defense, I did see on one of the streams that account being used, the Jake the Asshole Gets Owned account. So I know for a fact it was on one of the streams. And I didn't know.
The only thing QNFee has left to stand on is, you cannot prove that account is run by Jaren.
I can.
Telling me to take my medicine and that I'm suffering from paranoia and that I can't prove that that's Jaren. Take my
It's super easy. Someone made a comment on the channel saying Jaren, it's saying Jaren's name and saying thank you to Jaren, and he hearted it. So there's your proof. What other proof do you need?
On that slander and made fun of his whore wife and his special needs boy, and he answers exactly like Jaren would answer. So who else is going to make a channel Asshole Gets Owned and try and start this drama and look for any chance to slander me and fucking answers exactly like Jaren? What other human would do that?
And
there isn't.
And one other thing.
Do that.
One other thing. And I know I typed it to you, but I feel like it's going to be better if I say it in person, to you. So, those mom comments that you've been getting lately on your streams, and I can prove that's Jaren too. And you know why? And you know why I can prove that's him? Because one of the things, before you told me to stop talking to him, that he told me was, during that restraining order thing, that you ran away from the police and all that. And then right before those comments were made, that's exactly what the troll the person was saying. So right there, I knew it was Jaren.
Bro, I didn't run away from any police. He had some lady waiting outside my office. So this motherfucker,
I believe you.
And she tried to serve me paperwork, and I was like, I don't know who you are or what that is. And
you ain't serving me shit, bitch.
What I did, I jogged across the street and went inside of the fucking inside of a dollar store, right? So this tracked down where I am through Thomas Scott News, a former friend of mine, who stabbed me in the back and let Jaron manipulate him into giving up my fucking location. You guys, I can't trust a goddamn person because people stab me in the back so frequently who claim to be like friends of mine and whatnot. So you guys, it's come to the point where it's like now I have to be a lone wolf and I can't trust damn near anybody. So Davey, your channel's small enough and you seem loyal enough that you still have my trust, brother. So
Been here
I'm
since
gonna
day
ask
one.
you, Davey, please don't do what these men have done to me in the past. Like what?
Yes, I seen you say that the other day in the chat, and yeah, but I mean, I've been here support since, you know, I did name the channel a different couple names throughout the years, but of course it's still me. I'm still supporting you. I'm still pushing you. I mean, I'm still going to be at the end of my layer of the floor, layer of the flare. And go and check out Jake the Asshole, the #1 truthers, right here on YouTube Tuesday night.
And for Jake, real quick, I would never do that either. There's no reason for me to do that, and
I know
you can trust me.
They're sticking up for me. So basically, I saw you and I saw Emily, who was, I guess, here earlier. She went over there and actually stuck up for me. So the fact that there were at least a few people who went over there and, you know, stuck. And so you went over to Jaron's slander channel and stuck up for me. And then Emily,
I was new to that thing.
Channel. Emily told QNFee on his channel exactly why he's fucking wrong.
Hey,
and so I can appreciate that there's some people who have a brain who can fucking see what's going on. And since I'm joining you guys here, telling you the whole story, I got nothing to hide, right? You can ask me whatever you want about this, right? Go ahead. Any question about this?
I have. So real quick before I have my question, I wanted to say this first as well. So when I went to defend you, there was another guy who was talking about how, you know, Jake's, and this guy's an ass too. Oh, Jake's a hater about GOTUS and all that. And so I made a couple comments, and guess which comment got deleted? The one about GOTUS.
Oh, bro, anyone defending GOTUS is probably someone who's into like kids.
And the thing that Jaron deleted that comment.
GOTUS is into bedroom.
Does that make Jaron a supporter of him? Is Jaron a supporter of him?
So anyone
because
defends a man who tried to kill his own son and
pour acid on her.
Promotes bedroom activities with children. So anyone defending GOTUS is a sick individual.
Yeah. No, there's no doubt about it. And I was telling Shady Davey about this, and I was basically saying, you know, if the news was real, instead of talking about this fake Epstein crap, why not talk about GOTUS, who's running around all over the place? Shouldn't that be the biggest news story right now? And it's not.
We would like it to be.
It's not only relevant, but it would grip the nation. If they were to tell that story, it would be the top in the world. And guess what? Real, all the evidence is there. Of evidence is there, and he's on the run internationally. And if the news were to fucking highlight it, he would be caught. But for whatever reason, the news doesn't use their cameras to highlight individuals like him. It makes me think behind the scenes, GOTUS is getting helped.
Yeah. And the news is totally fake, and that proves it. And that proves it's fake. Because if it was real, this should be the #1 story in the world. Without a doubt.
Emily here, who was right here in your chat earlier, like she's dedicated more time and effort into bringing that dude down than anybody. So it's like the fact that like you had this GOTUS defender guy come at you, and then here in the chat, you got somebody who's in the process of getting him fucking removed from YouTube, going toe to toe with Google. This is an actual fucking war, a psychological war. So
probably just end up on Rumble or something.
There's some fucking twisted people who have a vested interest in getting involved in manipulating people into not listening to me, not listening to Emily, and I have my question. It's fucked up to have to deal with this, you know, to wake up and see QNFee like attacking me, you know, wake up today and see GOTUS is still out there, fucking posted video. You know what I mean? It's like it's a twisted fucking platform in a way, you know.
So I have my question now, buddy. So you emailed me back, and you were talking about how QNFee sent you some nasty emails as well.
Yeah.
Do you have those still? Can you show those?
Yeah, for sure. Sure. Well, I'm using my phone right now, but let's see if I can pull it up while I'm.
Your Wi-Fi is way better.
Oh, it takes me off. Shit.
We can still hear. I think we can still hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Because I had to switch over to my email. All right. So it says, I'll read them word for word, and then I can even send you over the screen. But it says, "You are a bad researcher and a great entertainer. I warn you, piece of garbage. I will go through your vids and pull up each worthless debunk. And you have many, you clown. Check my channel. I have a video about the butt pluggers and you being clowns. Greetings, homosexual. Next video about you is talking shit about me." And then he sends me another email before I've had a chance to even respond. Says, "Maybe take some medicine because you being paranoia. Show me prove that sock account is Jaren." So he's like speaking this broken English,
Easy.
right? So he starts this email, "Maybe take some medicine." So now QNFee is suggesting I take pharmaceutical drugs? Weird. "You being paranoia. Show me prove that sock account is Jaren." Oh, so now he's calling me paranoid. Like that account isn't Jaren and I need to take medicine? Huh, wow. "And maybe you need to pay me for all the thousands of dollars you made me sharing my stuff." He wants to pay him now. "You can PayPal me money by using my email address."
Yeah, I heard that. That's crazy.
Dude, all I took from him is a few clips about flat Earth. It's not like I stole my entire catalog from QNFee.
Yeah,
Right?
I know. I know.
And how many subs did I send his way? Probably thousands. And if he doesn't monetize his work, that's his own fucking dipshit stupid choice. If he doesn't want to make any money, that's his stupid choice. He still gets the benefit of having my audience watch and comment like you guys, right? Didn't you guys go over there because I sent you over there?
Yeah,
you didn't know
that
who
is the reason.
QNFee was.
Well, see, technically,
know who QNFee. Nobody fucking from my audience knew who that son of a bitch was until I sent them over there. So he gets the benefit of having my audience and he gets to shit on me and slander me. That's what makes me want to tell my audience to go unsub and point out why he should be unsubscribed from. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So Jake,
shout out to Rose
another
Bill.
thing. Yeah, shout out to you, Rose. So another thing QNFee said, and I know you used to be, but listen, people make mistakes. And I know, and you've told us this story before, Jake. You used to hang out with some of these flat earthers, and then once you realized they were lying, then that's when they stabbed you in the back. But QNFee was making it sound like you were a part of them and you were corrupt like them. And I know that's not true. And that's why you got the hell away from them as soon as you realized that this was a bunch of crap.
Right, check it out. All he has,
I'm here today.
All he has is this one comment that he made that I deleted that he turned into this whole slander. So now that it's been said and done and he's already slandered me, now he's going to try and act like I was a shill all along or something when he had no problem coming on my channel, hanging out with me, fucking using my face and using my ideas and shit like that. I sent him plenty of ideas that he used and made videos out of. So when he turned Awake Souls into the ambiguously gay duo, 100% my idea. I said,
It was funny.
That's
You-
right.
you turn Awake Souls into the ambiguously gay duo. And
Right.
I sent him the fucking Saturday Night Live clip. He had never seen it. He didn't even know what ambiguously gay duo was. I told him he should make a fucking ambiguously gay duo clip and have Awake Souls be ambiguously gay duo. That's literally 100% my idea. Now he
Hey,
spent,
no, it was good.
he spent the time to go make it, but every comment telling him how funny the video is, I'm not trying to get credit for him making that video, but I gave him an entire idea. So imagine you write a song and somebody performs that song and it becomes a huge hit and they make a bunch of money. You're gonna be like, yeah, you should give me credit for that. So he wants to act like he's the reason why my channel is what it is, and I stole all his work or something. But then something as simple as like, him using my idea to make that ambiguously gay duo Awake Souls video, he's not going to give me that. So he wants me to fork over money now all of a sudden for ideas that I supposedly stole. Meanwhile, he doesn't want to act like any of the ideas that I gave to him or any of the times he uses my face and my funny shit and sticks it on his videos. He doesn't want to act like I don't have any money for that because he's not monetized. Do you see
where he finds these weird, obscure channels from to even make fun of sometimes? Like, who are these people?
Here's what will happen. I'm going to go on being me, doing what I do, making all sorts of great content about all sorts of different stuff. QNFee is going to obsess over this and slander me. And when he gets tired of that, he'll go back to talking about flat. That's all he's got. He'll slander me until he gets tired of that. And then he'll go back to talking about Flatzoid. And he's irrelevant. He makes a video a month if he has time, if he feels like it. He's not doing streams at all. He doesn't take questions from the chat or ideas from the chat and turn it into comedy on the spot. He'll do anything like what I'm doing or even close. He does an entirely different thing. And I like QNFee's work and I like the stuff we did together, but there is no comparison between our channels. We aren't in competition with each other. His channel is irrelevant without a guy
I
like
was just trying to be an extension of you guys, man.
So here's the way I see it, bro. It's like being in a band with someone and having a hit song, but then you have like a clash of egos, and then those can't be in the same band. So there's plenty of big bands who had to split up and then go do their own thing, right? And so I look at it like, hey, we made some art together. We made some videos together, and I enjoyed that. But his ego and his personality and the way he was manipulated by Jaren, I can't have somebody like that in my camp. And he's not the type to admit he was wrong. He's not going to email me and go, you know what? I thought about it, Jake, and you're right. And let's squash it. If he did that, I would totally
let me know if that happens.
I would totally forgive him, but he's not that type.
I don't.
Instead, he's going to go the other way, and he's going to slander me nonstop, is my guess. Going to be his
real quick
mission in life to make me his enemy now.
One more thing. I do have to get to dinner, but I do have to get to dinner, but I do have one more question for Jake before I go. Now I'm trying to think about what it was. But
well, while you're doing that,
sometimes
let me
leave.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you say what you need to say real quick, because it completely slipped my mind.
While you're thinking of the question here, Holden, just want to give a big shout out to you and Jake for coming on here on the Low Flare Network. Obviously, this clearing up this error with this breakup, because man, you made a lot of impressions on a lot of people, Jake. And for me to come in here and kind of work off of you, man, and just kind of, promote you in any way, man, that's what I try to do, man. And you just keep up the good work, and hopefully, time heals.
Oh, I remember now.
So you
So-
just before you get into that, guys, think about it like, like Van Halen, I guess, is an example. Like Eddie Van Halen, the guitar player, and the singer David Lee Roth, they would fucking butt heads until the point where they went and tried to go get Sammy Hagar to be the fucking singer. And that worked out for a number of years. Hagar, their egos fucking butted heads. And so if you go back and look, Eddie Van Halen and David Lee Roth made some good music together, and Van Halen and Sammy Hagar made some good music together. But then they fucking butted heads and they couldn't be in the same band together. And so it's a shame when shit like that happens. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm the fucking Van Halen talent here, and I'm gonna continue being awesome. And he's gonna be left in the dust, is what's gonna happen. And he'll get a few hundred views. Big what I can do, right?
That's weird. Wind
Go
issues
ahead,
going on
Holden.
All right. Okay. No, it's okay, Jake. So my last question, and then I do have to get to dinner. And if you guys are still on by the time I'm done eating, of course I'll come back on. But my question was, now tell me if I'm getting this wrong, okay? So before you figured out that they were all shills, when you were with, Jaron and them at the conferences and everything, I believe there was a show called Finding the Curve, right?
Behind the Curve.
Okay, Behind the Curve. Is that where you told them about the sun calc and everything? And is that when they started to dump you?
No, that came out. I told Jaron before he was in that documentary. So I told Jaron about the map before I fucking and how the circle sun doesn't work before I came out and called him a shill. I contacted him and asked him about it, and he told me not to mention it, and that him and Globebusters were going to cover that. And then he went on Facebook and said, Jake the Asshole, or Flat Earth Asshole was my name at the time. Flat Earth Asshole is going to flip flop to the globe. Overnight, I started losing like 1,000 subs, dude. So,
he flipped, huh?
tried to get me not to talk about it before he even did that. And the Behind the Curve was a Netflix documentary that Jaron was in.
No, but
the opening scene of the Netflix documentary is Jaron failing his experiment to prove the flat Earth.
Yeah. A dummy that was
Alrighty,
put there
so
made fun of.
I'm gonna get to dinner, and if you guys are still on when I get back, I'll come back. Okay.
I'm gonna get off here soon as well because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I spouted off.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we've been on here like 2 hours already.
You have a good rest of your day, then, buddy. And
thanks, Holden.
Yeah,
we'll do this again.
Hopefully,
and Jake, man, I'm sorry about this.
Talk to each other soon.
And sorry, Jake, for this unfortunate thing that is almost betrayal of sorts, man. It sucks, but it is what it is.
I'm kind of numb to it because I've been through it before. So, like the Pat Truthner one, like he wasn't like a close friend or anything, but he was a dude who like I promoted his NFL content and talked to him on the phone man to man and felt like he was a decent dude. And then for him to like take the position like that Russian vids took, that I lied about seeing an airplane and I'm a con man, and just overnight just try and like throw my channel under the bus. Like it's almost feels like that all over again. But since I've went through that before, it's like now it's like I'm almost numb to it. And then there was one of my moderators, Faith, who used to love me and was there every week. And then one day she just decided she didn't like me and turned on me. And then there was some other dude who was one of my moderators, Mass One, who since he had a crush on Faith, he fucking called me a shill and turned on me just because he had a crush on Faith. So I turned on by people like for no reason several times.
I've seen that stuff happen throughout the years so far, man. It's unfortunate.
And all I can do, bro, is just keep doing my fucking thing, man.
Absolutely.
You know? And I understand why there's some people who are uncomfortable with what I'm doing or whatever. And what am I supposed to do? Stop? Not continue what I'm doing?
Nope. Haters gonna hate.
That last
Back 'em.
video suggested I should go wash dishes or go work at McDonald's. You know?
What? Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
do these people really, did they ever care?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. So to find out that this guy is a no good piece of shit backstabber after all this time, yeah, I wish I would have never wasted any of my time and energy promoting his stupid ass, you know, but it is what it is. We can't go back. So, hey, man, I cleared it up. I'm going to go ahead and get off here and eat something as well. And, you know, you might even see Jaron take clips of this and try and more
He
drunk.
probably will. He probably will. Well, thank you, Jake, for being here on the LaFleur Network, and we'll check you out Tuesday for the #1 Truthers Entertainment channel here on YouTube, your channel.
And thank you, Davey, for the loyal support, brother. I appreciate it. Fist bumps, brother.
Right on, buddy.
Fist bump it.
Take it
Boom.
easy.
All right. Good night, brother. I'll see you in the next stream or video.
All right, peace.